So that resource that I use, sometimes those questions are recycled, and sometimes I do see those on my exam. So I like to pop some of those right in my study guide, and I also use the rationale to back it up, okay? Nurse besties, it's your girl Dominika, aka Nurse Nakia. I'm back with a new video. If you're new here, I'm the nurse that's in nursing school, and if you're not new here, hey girl, hey, welcome everybody, or welcome back. So y'all, in today's video, we are definitely going to be talking about how to build an effective study guide or study binder, right? So I did have a comment in the comment section that was asking me to do a tutorial, a step-by-step tutorial on how to build a study binder. So if you clicked on this video today, that's exactly what we're going to talk about, okay? I'm going to give y'all everything you need from your local Family Dollar store all the way to how to actually set it up and achieve this study binder look, okay? So let's get right into the video. Step number one. So you guys want to gather all of your material. You're going to need a binder. You can grab it from Family Dollar, Walmart, Target, to each his own, okay? You're also going to need some already made study guides. I grabbed these off Simple Nursing, okay? I swear by him, guys. I love him only because he has the study guides. He has the videos. I'm a auditorial learner, visual learner, hands-on learner, all of that good stuff. So it is definitely a win-win with that one. You're also going to need sheet protectors. I think I got mine from Walmart. I'm going to link everything in the description box below so you guys don't have to stop and pause the video to look at the items. Also, you're going to need handwritten notes. Handwritten notes too, guys, okay? If you guys know me, you know I love handwritten notes. They are very important. It really helps you retain information at the highest level, okay? Okay, moving on, you guys are going to need your highlighters, pencils, or color pencils, crayons, gel pens, whatever you need to help you retain information. Go ahead and grab it, okay? Even if you want to use permanent marker, whatever you think it is that you may need, color is key, okay? When you color code things, it makes a big difference, all right? All right, so moving on to step number two, guys. Step number two, you want to collect all of your study resources. I don't care if that is Simple Nursing, Level Up RN, Nurse Sarah, Picmonics, Quizlet, StuDoc, whatever it is that you use, gather that material, and we're going to put it inside our study guide or our study binder, okay? And I'm going to show you how. And I say StuDoc, guys, because some people are on the edge about that. They're not too sure about it, but I do use them because y'all do know these questions are recycled, okay? You're not going to be the first and you're not going to be the last to get these questions. These questions come from somewhere. So that resource that I use, sometimes those questions are recycled, and sometimes I do see those on my exam. So I like to pop some of those right in my study guide, and I also use the rationale to back it up, okay? And another thing that I didn't mention for the material that you need is NCLEX style questions, okay? You can also put that in your study binder, okay? So moving on, step number three. Now that we gather our material, now that we gather our resources, step number three is to put it inside of your binder in a way, in an organized, neat way, so that when you get ready to go back through your notes, everything is not everywhere. Right. So with that being said, it's probably a little video right here at the top, guys, where it's just going to show you how I set up my study binder, okay? So let's take a look at that. Okay, just for the visual, guys, I am logging into my Simple Nursing account, pulling up the study guides, and I'm going to proceed to print them out. I'm using a printer at my local library. My printer is down, but that is okay. They are going to charge us 10 cents to print, right. It's going to come up in black and white. That is fine because we are going to use or utilize our highlighters and gel pens and things of that nature. As we proceed, I am going to slide in my sleeve, my sheet protectors, to keep it just nice and cute. And then we're going to go ahead and place that inside of our study binders. Okay. Just a quick little razzle dazzle. And then I'm going to give you guys the finished product.
All I want is all of you, baby, baby. Nothing less than that will do, baby, baby. You take me higher, higher, higher. You set my soul on fire, fire, baby. You get me like no one before, yeah. You don't need me, but you want me more and more. Something I adore, and I know, I'm sure, I feel with you. So just stay, don't stay, I'm yours, babe. It's true. You take me.
Okay guys, so with that being said, that is how I complete my study binder / study guide for nursing school. So as you're seeing, I had exam 1, everything that correlates with exam 1, then I had exam 2, everything that correlates with exam 2, and then exam 3, which is our final, everything that correlates with exam 3 in sections, okay? And it depends on how many exams, or even if you want to break it down in modules, if you want to get even more like to the core of things, you can break it down by modules and put your dividers in there and also do it that way. But for me, I kind of just like to study by exams because it seems like less anxiety, if that makes any sense. Okay, and that will be my little puppy that is going crazy right now. But guys, yes, so I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye.